Well, before you do that, Josh, I think it's funny that that you say you was at a family resort. 'Cause I think it fit out because you ended up having like a kid and like a grandma and stuff like that with you. This is Josh in Cancun right here.
Wait, what?
So Josh was at a family resort.
Hold the fucking presses.
Yeah, this would have been a game. What? How did I end up here?
Yeah.
Flawless.
How did I end up here? Hold the fuck up. Wait, let me see the clip. I didn't even see the clip. Yo,
Look at the face first of all.
Are you filming yourself?
Yes.
It looks like he's not though. It looks like somebody caught him.
His eyes is like, why are you filming me?
This is me. Like, nigga, do you see where I am right now?
Yo, please play the clip. This little boy is holding him. Wait, go back. Why is this little boy holding you like you're his daddy?
It's a girl. It's a little girl.
This is why Josh went there to see his family. You know.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
All right. I got it.
How did I end up here, Flo?
I got it.
Because this story.
First of all, the woman is a genius.
The woman. This is actually a 16-year-old kid.
Well, okay.
In a costume.
No.
Right,
The woman's a genius. So she's trying to get her papers.
Right.
Okay.
So she's chilling by the airport. Feel me? So she got her kid running up to any dude coming off an American flight like, Daddy! And the first sucker to pick her up
is
stuck. And I think Josh picked that little girl up and was like, maybe this is my daughter.
Pendejo vibes.
Wow, pendejo vibes.
Pendejo.
That's
simp. It's pendejo is simp in Spanish.
I'm so tight.
Or here's my second guess. Josh was at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
He saw the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
he said, I'm lost.
Okay.
So he picked her up.
Okay.
Threw her over his shoulder.
Okay.
You feel me? She pickpocketed his wallet while she was playing unconscious.
Slick shit.
And then she was like, never mind. My mom's right there. And boom. Took this nigga's money. And that's why he was like trying to like, I did not spend that much bread over there.
That's hilarious.
And that's why.
I can dig that.
What do you think, Murph?
I know what happened.
Oh, you know what happened?
I mean, I don't know.
Can you tell the podcast right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
This is safe. This is safe.
Okay.
This is actually, just.
Oh man, here we go.
Alright. This situation happened. I believe everything happens for a reason. So this happened for a good reason. All right. So if you travel internationally, you need to take a COVID test. You need to take a COVID test to make sure you can not leaving the U.S. but entering the U.S. no more than 3 days before. So I leave Friday or something. I got Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Yeah. So Wednesday night, I tell them, I'm like, hey, I want to schedule an appointment because they do it right at the resort. They're like, it's full. I'm like, okay, what the fuck that mean? Like, okay, like I got to get back to America. So like, what the hell that mean? They're like, yeah, it's full. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have. They're like, so they give me this pamphlet, and they're like, look at the list of places that you can go to and take a test, and look at the prices. I'm like, time out. How much is the price here? And she's like, oh, it's only gonna be to like $25. But I'm like, so you
For a test,
which is fine. But they talking about these prices that they're showing are like $400 or $500 because and these are things that give you a result within 1 or 2 days. And I'm about to bounce in 2 days. So I'm like, if I don't take this test, there's no way I'm gonna enter the
crazy.
US. So I'm like, yo, time out. So you telling me like this is Wednesday afternoon? Like I want to say like because I just got back from like 4-wheelers and ATVs and all this wild shit.
Yeah,
it's like 6 or 7 in the afternoon. I'm talking to the front desk like, hey, I want to schedule this, and they're like, yeah, it's all full. You kind of asked out. Now that put a straight hammer in my plans that night because I was ready to go out and. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time.
Yup.
A good time. And they talking about this shit is full. I didn't want to leave the resort and do some funky shit and pay $400-$500 to get back home. I'm like, wait, time out. I'd rather put the $400-$500, stay a couple extra days.
Yeah.
But y'all talking about take a test to get home. I'm like, y'all bugging. So I'm over here pissed off. So, you know what I'm saying? I took that night. I just chilled. I burned.
And you found a little girl.
No. So I wake up the next morning.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Nah, I'm telling you. So
I'm trying to figure out how the little girl ended up in your arms.
I'm going to tell you right now. I wake up the next morning at 7 a.m. waiting for those front desk
people. And the little girl was knocking on your door?
No.
Okay.
Jesus
my
Christ.
bad. I got it.
So I wake up the next morning, 7 o'clock. I'm like, yo, I'm here for the COVID testing. In case if somebody drops out, I'm here like to take their spot.
And the little girl sold you a COVID test?
No.
Oh.
You're getting
so then so they're like, yo, look, here's what we're going to do for you. We have a hotel that's connected here, so we're gonna give you a shuttle to that hotel, and across the street there's a pharmacy you can take the test. It's only $25. I'm like, okay, I could do that, and it's connected to the hotel. It's not no funky shit like where I gotta start paying for weird taxes.
How did you know what they were saying was actually true though? Like, how did you know? Like, yo, I got a spot for you. Come over here.
Check it out. So it was
you gotta risk it at that point, right?
No, for one, it's through the hotel. But then he's like, yo, you see that? So there was a older lady and her mother, which was in the wheelchair, and she was holding a little girl. And he's like, you see them, they're going to take a test too because they missed their first 3 appointments. So they're going to go take a test. So you just follow them and you're good. And I'm like, okay. And so the older woman, the older lady, she was like pushing the wheelchair. And this the buses don't have wheelchair or handicap accessibility or whatever it is. So this old lady, first of all, doesn't even, she can't even walk. So she's like getting up off the wheelchair to go upstairs in the bus, and you see that? You see that face?
You put her on your back.
Josh can't just
basically,
stand there.
bro. So I fall. So
Josh is on the bus. The old lady's on his back. The little girl's on his arm. He's climbing the steps with luggage in the other hand.
So he's like, just follow them. So once I see them struggling, bro, I'm like, oh shit, this is. I don't know how they're gonna even pull this off.
Can't. It's so when you're standing there and you're watching like somebody struggle, it's hard to. If you're the way we are,
bro.
I can't just stand by while I'm chilling and somebody's struggling and not help.
Yeah.
Bro. So I seen her and she can barely walk and she got to go upstairs. So
you scooped her?
I went into my CNA mode. I used to be a CNA back in the day. So I went into my CNA bag and I literally grabbed her by her hips and I did what I used to do. And I basically carried her all the way up, folded the wheelchair. The little girl would, Flo, listen. The little girl, after I did that, she got in between my legs and she looked up and she just went like this. I was like,
nah. She was like, you are my provider. This is it.
She's like, what do you do? What do you do?
You inherited a family.
What do you do?
Real shit? You want the political or you want the real? I'm gonna be real. I got experience with kids. So I would have grabbed, ring around the Rosie? Okay.
Yo.
Back to mommy.
Yo.
She would have went like this. I would have grabbed both them hands. I'd have been like, okay.
Yeah, bro. She was. So
I'm too ill with the swerve on kids. I'm telling you right now.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you, but it was very obvious what she was looking for. She was just wanted to be. She wanted to be carried.
Of course.
And I'm like, so we get off the bus, right? We get off the bus, and
wait. So you carried her the whole ride,
fam. No, while we're on the bus, we just sitting. But when we get off the bus, you can't get off the old lady can't just jump off the bus.
You
know what I'm doing? I'm grabbing the wheelchair. I'm holding her the whole time. And then we get to the spot. We have to go up 2 blocks. So what am I doing?
So you literally, we were with them.
My nigga, I was that. Hence the video. Hence the video.
Okay, wait.
We get to the place,
so you get to the place, you're holding a little girl, you're like, I gotta take a video of this shit because nobody's gonna believe me.
Thank you. I had to I was like, yo, do you not understand this?
So now
I'm sitting at home,
now you got your mother-in-law with you, your girl, your stepdaughter, and you guys go to get COVID tested, right? Yes. You have a whole Mexican. You inherited a whole Mexican family.
No, they're a white family, by the way.
They're at a resort, so I'm like,
yes, these are people who are trying to get back home too.
Oh, so okay. So where they live?
I think
they spoke English.
Kentucky, yeah,
Wisconsin.
They spoke
you
English.
sure this old lady wasn't racist to begin with?
I don't. It doesn't
Not
matter because
anymore.
I was
It wouldn't matter
her.
to me. I'd be like, don't you wish you would have liked me then?
Like, who'd you vote for?
Who'd you vote for?
Yo,
Trump. Oh. I'm sorry, I thought you said Trump.
Nah, but that's how I ended up with that. That's how I ended up doing that, bro. It was That was a story behind that video right there.
Oh my goodness!
Volunteering.
Yo,
a good
that was
6
like that
hours
was
of my
overwhelming.
day.
And thank you guys for watching, man. We appreciate it. Thank you. 'Cause that was enough.
That's all we got. And they ended up paying for your COVID test. That just should be nice, right?
That's what I was
Paid for your COVID test.
So check it out.
It was cheap. That was something, you know.
It was not crazy.
I wouldn't let them.
It
do
was
that,
not crazy,
I
but
feel.
It's like somebody buys your coffee. It's like it's a gesture.
It's a gesture. Yeah. Buy them coffee.
But this is what I was doing.
No. I keep thinking in Mexican. They were coming from Kentucky. Fuck yeah, buy my shit.
No, but here's the thing. I was holding the baby and holding the grandmother while she went inside.
Yeah, and they didn't even tip you.
No, so we were in line to do the thing. Yo, basically, but I was helping. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. But when I got back to the hotel and they were like, hey, you know, I know that this was like, I told them, I was like, I had to apologize to the front desk because I was kind of wilding. Like at first I was like, yo, listen, I was nervous, nigga. Like you're about to tell me I can't get home?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, for real.
What are you talking about? So I was like, yo, I apologize. But everybody at the front desk was like, yo, you know, just so you know, like we saw what you did. Like that was, you know, good job. Like we appreciate that. So I was like, yeah, you know, no problem.
They're from Kentucky. They weren't. Yo, Murph, that was crazy how you just pulled that on me, bro. Was that on your story?
No, hell no,
oh
bro.
Oh my god!
No.
So
how did you?
I'm so glad I didn't see your story.
Because I had it. You sent it on WhatsApp, and so we he started talking about what did you say that triggered it? Oh, that you were at a family resort, and I was like, he had a family.
Yo, Flo. You're right. You're at it.
No, that's the crazy.
You reset that, Josh? That's reset.
Yeah, it's been good.
I think that's like one of the craziest things I ever seen.
No,
if you would have sent me that video, I'd have been like,
what is going on?
Yo, I'm at home. I'm sorry. I'm in Florida, but I'm like, I got a video. I got a video from Josh. I was like, it should probably be racy. I'm not gonna open it right now. My boy's in Cancun. I'm like,
you're like, wondering if you should open it. You're wondering if you should open it.
He's holding the baby.
Yeah, I hope it's not a bunch of girls twerking, man.
There was a bunch of girls, but the ages were
baby.
all.
You're like, wait, what?
Ages were all
Josh
wrong.
is in Cancun. He sends me a video of him holding a baby.
I don't know why I had an idea this would be like not more serious, but I don't know why.
Because you have them watching more clips. None of these clips are serious. This is just fun stuff we want you guys to watch, just to highlight some more stuff on the podcast. So watch another clip. It's lit.